this is CR Hannah, the Yellow Ranger, and you're watching Airlim.
Hey Rangers, today we're having a look at the Power Rangers Ninja Storm Legacy figure that's just come out from Bandai, and this looks impressive. First of all, we've got the logo. It says Spans Power Rangers, Builder Zord, you've got Shane, you've got more of the window display and the Zord. On the back you have what it is, so what it looks like combined with the other ones, and all the figures that are coming out. On the side is clear window display. On that one you can just see the Red Ranger, and it's a clear window display as well. And there we go. Let's have a look at this bad boy and open him up. The accessories you get with Shane the Red Ranger is the sword in a sheath, and part of the Megazord builder, as you can see here, which obviously the other parts just connect to him very similar. So we'll look at this combined in a moment. And here he is. Here is Shane the Red Ninja Storm Ranger. So let's have a look. First of all, when we look at his visor, we can see that they've put all the detail in from the hawk straight there. And again, we can see the white line that goes underneath his visor, and we see the gold very well. If you can see at the top, we see that there's lines on the helmet, and then when we come down, we see on his neck there is the white underhood as well as the gold, and it kind of goes into this like netting on his arms, and then you've got the symbol for air right on his chest. When we move down, we see the abdomen, which has the six-pack. The belt goes around, and if you look very closely, they've put the small dots to represent the actual belt, but they didn't put the kind of red line in, which I can understand. When we look at his kind of cuffs, and at the end of these like kind of cufflinks, they have put detail from when you've got it on from the show. You also have the morpher just there. You have the spats on the gloves, and I kind of wish they came with multiple hands, but we'll talk about that at the end. We drop down to the boots, and at the top we can see that you've got the emblem again, very similar to the belt. And then it's just the kind of normal boot. Now I know in the show there wasn't any kind of detail to it, which I kind of wish they had like a white streak around here, but normally there is nothing. You can just see the detail on his boots, and that's about it. When we come to the back of the figure, there is a point to the helmet, and then it kind of goes down with the gold going around the kind of the upper part of the shoulders, as well as the behind, like the kind of helmet, as you can see there. And again, you've got the netting where the elbows are just as well. So as we come down to the kind of the lower part of the figure, where the belt would connect in the show with a clip, they have like a cover box that covers it there, and on the cuff parts here we see that they've got the kind of the belt parts and well the kind of the shoe parts as well. And one other thing is they use a similar sort of system to the fig arts just here, which we all know that I'm not a huge fan of them, but this one looks kind of cool. On the back of the boots, this kind of reminds me of RPM Red for some strange reason, but you've got the black parts here and it goes down. Now I kind of really wish they put some more like colour, like a black just at the bottom of the boot. It would kind of make it stand out just a little bit more. As with all figures, we see what it can do. So at the bottom the boots move like that, the joints move up and they kind of click just like that. This one doesn't want to, but it can go different ways. The knee joints like that, and the leg moves around like so, and the arm moves up and down. You move the hands around, bend the arms normally, just like that, and then the head turns all the way around, like so. And I say, like with the torso, you can move it up and down like that. Having a look at the fig arts version, now I know they're completely different and obviously a lot more posable, they come with different hands. It's actually not too bad when you look at them. I'm very excited that we're getting all these in the normal scale figure now, so it's going to be this one size from now on in the Legacy range. But when you compare it to the fig arts, it just looks kind of cool. And this one looks like the younger brother or something. So there we go, Rangers. There is the first look at the Ninja Storm Red Legacy review, and I actually quite like it. I like the fact they're going to be doing all these figures in the same sort of size, and it's going to be a full team, so it's going to be interesting to see what comes out later on. Now one thing that we noticed, Ollie, my friend, turned around and said that the coins are slightly different. So when we look at, like, that's the red one, but when you look at the Morpher there, it's actually a different coin, and it's actually more like the yellow. So we're going to be looking at that one on the Yellow Ranger as well. But apart from that, he looks absolutely fantastic and is worth collecting. If you're going to get them all. I highly recommend it. So Rangers, what are your thoughts on this figure? Would you get him? Would you not? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Check out Yeah Games, all that lovely goodness. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.